3, 2. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another Giants Live Q&A. I'm your boy, the general, the commander, the leader of this crusade against all things anti-Giants, Big FISK. And I'm joined by fellow Giants content creator, my man who covers the Giants but got a jump shot like Kobe, Digge546.
What's good? Listen, I know me and you are pretty much, we've been the only people. If anybody's been looking at my videos since the last, year and a half, we're the only people that really stayed firm on Daniel Jones.
Facts.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to, work with you at first, because all these people are iffy, back and forth about Daniel Jones. I'm saying DJ is about to have a year this year.
A big one.
People really tried to act like they didn't see that rookie season.
Word, like it didn't happen or something.
I was on just this past Sunday, I was on a stream with a Cowboys fan, an Eagles fan, Washington fan, and all they kept on saying was 11 touchdowns. I'm like, it's no way y'all saw the game. There's no way you saw the game. Because Wayne Gallman and Alfred Morris stole about 7 touchdowns from the 1 yard line.
Facts. Evan Ingram can't catch. Slayton can't get open.
And he can't catch.
And he can't catch.
That's the thing. We got Evan Ingram on the team, and he makes it easier for everybody else. So, if it's somebody else who just, who's known to drop stuff, we're not even going to notice him.
Facts. Because it's like we so focused on Evan Ingram dropping important shit when somebody like
Darius Slayton dropping stuff, we like, oh, okay, he got it next time. But he dropped 6 passes probably.
Nah, listen, this how trash Darius Slayton is. And when I do my film sessions, because that's gonna be my reward to the unit. I ain't told them yet, but they're gonna hear it now. But my reward for getting me to 3,000 subs was I was going to go back and do film reviews on Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
And one thing I'm going to point out is I got to understand the reason why Daniel Jones didn't throw to Slayton when he was wide open is because Darius Slayton was the last thing from his mind. He's so used to Slayton being trash that he paid him being open no attention. You know what I'm saying? It really just came down to a situation where it was like, in Daniel Jones' mind, he like, well, Golden Tate's an asshole, but he can catch. We're going to see if Yeah. Daniel Jones wasn't paying Darius Slayton no damn attention.
So a lot of people have been saying this because a lot of Giants fans are writing off Kadarius Toney. They saying that we took him in the first round, but Slayton is still going to get more reps. What do you think about that?
That's a damn lie.
Because I'm like, if we took somebody in the first round, we really think that the 5th round receiver is about to get. I just want to know. I mean,
who Joe Judge didn't draft? Don't forget that part.
And when Kadarius Toney is going to be sitting on the bench while Darius Slayton is out there
doing absolutely nothing, right? Like, come on, man. And it's weird though because I caught a lot of shit. And here's the thing: I don't really get a lot of clapback on the Giants channel. It's like a lot of the content I put out, they agree with, right?
Yeah.
The one time this channel gave me backlash was when I shitted on Evan Ingram. Not Evan Ingram. The other part, Slayton.
Yeah, Slayton.
When I buried Darius Slayton, it was like, come on, Fisk, you being too mean, Fisk. Give him a chance, Fisk.
I think that's because he was saying he wasn't going to make the roster.
He might not.
No, he'll make the roster.
Man, shoot. Need trade.
He'll make the roster.
Yeah, I know he'll make the roster.
I think that Darius Slayton is a good number 3 receiver. If you have a dominant number 1 and a good slot, Darius Slayton is a good number 3 option. But
he's a rotational piece.
Exactly. Now he's going to be in the exact spot that he needs to be in. Rotational, running a couple routes, rotating with John Ross and everybody else.
Fact.
Pretty much at that outside spot.
Let me ask you a question, Diggy, because I know you like to watch film. You like to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But the only purpose that Darius Slayton has on this earth is to get behind the secondary, right? Am I wrong?
That's his game.
So who's better at doing that? John Ross?
Oh, I know where you.
Forget Toney.
No. One thing I'll say is John Ross. We saying Slayton can't catch. John Ross really can't catch, and every time he runs full speed, he gets hurt. So if John Ross was healthy, if you would tell me that he could stay healthy and he could catch, then yeah, John Ross is a problem. But I got to see it.
I trust John Ross more than Slayton.
I don't know about that.
I trust him more than Slayton because my biggest problem with Slayton is just like
it kind of makes me mad though. I know what you're saying because if he's the deep threat and he's supposed to be so fast and he's a deep threat and you have to account for him going deep, then why are teams playing press man with no safety help?
Facts. They don't fear him at all. Zero fear factor.
So obviously they think that they could run with him.
So he can't be that fast. And I be trying to tell people, it's more to being just because you fast them, you can run routes. He might just flat out not be able to get open down the field.
And I think he could get open, like I said, if he's not, because they was rotating stuff towards him like he was a good receiver. Like, I'm not saying he's trash. You saying he's trash. I'm not saying he's completely trash. They was rotating stuff towards him like, like he was like a problem.
Exactly.
Because he put up that 800 yards his rookie season.
He got that number one wide receiver treatment. He got swallowed. That man was lost. He was like, "Oh shit!"
He like that's Jalen Ramsey.
Like what the?
He said, "Come on over here, Jalen. You supposed to be guarding Golden Tate or Shaq or something."
Slayton was like, "I ain't this good. What you pay me attention? Hold up, man. You better go give me the number 3,
fifth rounder.
Where Nickel Roby at? What you got me over here with this dude for?" But shout out to Theo. Theo says Cowboy fans already saying they gonna win the Super Bowl on Twitter per usual.
It's their year.
Every fucking year, man.
It's their year.
Hey, yo, Dallas, it was y'all year last year too, right?
Yeah.
It was y'all year the year before that too, huh, Dallas?
They about to go 8-1.
Facts. Oh, the typical Cow, they're gonna go 8-1, and they're gonna tie. Look, they're gonna tie with the Eagles. That's what they're gonna tie with.
DeVonta Smith gonna put up 300 on them. I can't wait for that.
That's the only game I hope DeVonta Smith played good in.
I can't wait for that one.
On general principle, I hope that's the only one he played good in.
Exactly.
Shout out to my man Caden Rivers. FISK, I just got married today to my girl. Hey, yo, shout out to my man.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Listen, y'all let a FISK unit clip go in the air for my man Caden Rivers. He is officially a husband. You know what I'm saying? He got the best part of his life is going to be with him for the rest of his life. Just remember, that's the best part of your life. It's with you the rest of your life. So the rest of your life, you might be fucked. All right, no more strip clubs, no more hanging out with the fellas, no more having a good time with your friends, period. Because women hate when you hang out with your friends at a good time. So it's like, just know your life is over. This is the great sacrifice. You make her happy. She gets a wedding dress. She gets to walk down the aisle. Everything's beautiful for her. But for you, shit is over. It's done. Now you got chores. Now she gets stingy with the pussy. It's just fuck married life. All right? Fuck married life. I'm sorry. I had to say it. but shout out to Caden Rivers, though.
You got this man looking down at his ring like,
hey, man. Hey, Diggy, somebody got to. This is why they come to me. They come to me for the truth. Somebody got to tell the truth. But, found a pick of FISK. Yo, dudes really be anyway. Shout out to
Wow.
King Delph. Shout out to King Delph. He says Lord Brunson said Toney is trash. He didn't even know his own shoe size.
That's hilarious to me.
Oh my gosh,
And
bro.
he's like, first they was trying to say he was trash because he got hurt, and then they figured out he didn't get hurt. So now they say he don't.
Listen, tell LB. Listen, Hakeem Delph, because I know you be in his streams too. Know what I'm saying? I done stumbled upon a LB stream and seen your ass in there. Next time you see LB, you tell him FISK Vegas said this. Where the fuck are your DeVonta Smith drop videos at? Stop hiding this dude. They Area 51 in DeVonta Smith right now. The drops is on Twitter. Stop hiding it. Where is the video about DeVonta Smith dropping balls?
And you know, and they can't even say if Kadarius Toney was doing it, Giants fans would be ignoring it too, because we already know how Giants fans get down.
Yeah, we panic.
They would be panicking. They'd be out there saying, Kadarius Toney is a bust. I knew we shouldn't have traded back. Dave Gettleman should have traded up to get DeVonta Smith.
You ain't lying. Yo, the sky
Like,
would be falling.
And then they would start talking about Saquon Barkley again. So, you know.
Facts. The whole listen, if we had that many videos of Kadarius Toney dropping balls, I promise you, the sky would have fell.
And it will be on all the major networks.
Oh yeah, because they love shitting on the Giants. They'd be like, Kadarius Toney, it was a bad pick. It should have took who was that? Quiddy Pay. It should have drafted Quiddy Pay. It would have been something, bro. I'm telling you. I just love how hey, yo, Diggy. I love how DeVonta Smith cleat get more attention than not DeVonta Smith. Kadarius Toney cleat more important than DeVonta Smith dropping balls. I love that.
Exactly.
And man, they got a piece of paper who can't catch. God bless them.
You see the thing I retweeted where they like drew over him with his stick figures?
Yo, not for nothing, but Diggy, do you see how skinny he looked on the practice field?
Yeah.
Oh,
that man is. Yeah.
Yo, damn, Eaton, that man need to literally like just not
said
shit for 2 months.
You just sit on the couch.
Yeah, word. Just sit on the couch.
Just order in. Just sit on the couch.
Don't work out. Don't even fucking have sex. Don't do nothing to burn calories. Just sit on the couch. Don't do nothing.
He said he got to Alabama and Nick Saban told him, "Oh, you small now, but we're gonna put some weight on you."
Shit.
And 4 years later, he said, "I put on 7 pounds."
Nah, man, that dude too scared. I'm happy we listen. Kadarius Toney, I'm happy we got him, bro. Like I feel like he fits us better.
Yeah, he fits us. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, DeVonta Smith would have been nice, but out of what else was there when we drafted, like I like Rashad Bateman better than Kadarius Toney as far as the pre-draft thing, but I think Toney probably fits us the best out of every receiver in the draft.
I just feel like we needed that home run threat.
Exactly, because DeVonta Smith he can be that, but he's more of a possession receiver.
Exactly.
And once and then some people were saying, listen, I'm gonna just go ahead and just run with this narrative, even though we know the Giants probably wanted him. Some people were saying that the Giants wanted Jalen Waddle and they wanted the Eagles to trade up in front of him. So I don't know if that's true. But some people were saying that they wanted Jalen Waddle, and the next receiver that they wanted after Waddle was Kadarius Toney.
I would believe that because we
wanted the home run threat,
and we traded quick as hell too. I mean, that was a quick pivot.
Well, they said that Gettleman called. He called the Bears. He called the Bears before the Eagles even made that trade, or no. The Bears reached out to us around like pick 8 or something. And then once they made that trade, Gettleman called the Bears back.
And you know what? I keep trying to tell people this and they're not listening. Everybody has to understand. It's not about how high you go. It's about where you go. Exactly. And my stance on DeVonta Smith since the draft, because I don't think have we spoken since the draft, Diggy?
Nope.
So my whole stance on DeVonta Smith is this, because I put a video out calling him a bust. It had to be done. So really, my whole stance is this: if he goes to Miami, he's fine. He goes to the Giants, he's fine. He goes to the Panthers, he's fine. But him going to Philly was the worst case scenario for him because he has to be the guy from day one. Yep. He's too small. And not only is he too small for that, but Diggy, the last 10 years, other than Odell and Mike Evans and who else? Name a rookie receiver that was the number one from day one and took shit over. Not number two, like Justin Jefferson.
Exactly. Justin Jefferson was a number two, and he just eventually he became the number one like at the end of the season. But you can't really think, I mean, Odell, like you said, Mike Evans.
That's it.
Back in them, Randy Moss, and Randy Moss had Chris Carter. So it's not really.
I mean, T.O. had Jerry.
He got DeVonta Smith got Jalen Reagor.
Exactly. It's what I'm trying to say.
Eagles fans really telling me that Jalen Reagor is about to have a breakout year.
Oh my gosh, they don't even like Jalen Reagor. Eagle fans are they worse than Cowboy fans. I don't care. They worse than Cowboy fans. Yo, Eagle fans get real delusional over the summer, man.
Yeah,
but yet they the quickest to boot a damn team week one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mike Evans did have Vincent Jackson.
Oh, Mike Evans. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about.
Yeah, I can't think of any. And I mean, let's be real. Odell still had Cruz
for one game. Cruz got hurt the Odell first game. He tore his
I think he did.
Fibula, flint.
No, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so Odell
no. The first game was the Falcons game.
Nah, I thought Odell first game was week 4, right?
Yeah, it was the Falcons game. Because remember, he jumped in and the first play he ran by the entire defense.
Yeah, we knew he was
Eli didn't see him. See him. And then the next play, they played like 15 yards back.
Word, yeah. Everybody knew Odell was a problem. As soon as he stepped on the field, we knew Odell was a problem. We was like, oh.
And all them people that was calling him a bust because he had a messed up hamstring started.
Word. Man, we don't generally miss on wide receivers often. I mean, Ruben Randall was the exception, but for the most part,
even then, Ruben Randall was getting 900 yards and 8 touchdowns sometimes because Eli was carrying him.
Bro. I hate. Shout out to Eli for giving them yards.
So who you say was hurting the team the most, Ruben Randall or Evan Ingram?
Oh, Ruben Randall. No, here's why Ruben Randall hurt the team.
All the interceptions?
Yes. Ruben Randall didn't drop the ball like a regular nigga. Ruben Randall drops let the picks. Like he would drop the ball and it would float.
He got them Julian Edelman drops.
Yeah.
Every time Julian Edelman drops the ball, he throws it like 10 feet in the air.
Facts. You understand? Evan Ingram really only did this to us for a year. This is Evan Ingram's first year because normally he's hurt.
Yeah, normally, yeah. Because last year we was like, okay, if he could play a full season,
you know what I'm saying? We was in for Evan Ingram to play a full season. Well, we not no more, but when it come to Ruben Randall, y'all got to understand, it was like a 2-3 year stretch where he was our best receiver, and before we got Odell, and it was bad. Like y'all got to remember the Ruben Randall, bro. He was running the wrong routes. Eli overthrow it
all the time. He was running the wrong routes.
I mean, it's close because I hate Ingram, but definitely Randall.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dope Boy Vegas. He said, I found a pic of FISK Vegas. # You don't know what I look like. Don't worry about what I look like. Just know I look better than you, okay? No, I look better than you. Next time you go in the mirror, Dope Boy, no, FISK Vegas is a better looking person than you are. Just know that. Shout out to Caden Rivers. It's going to be
hard.
Yeah, your life over, bro. She gonna make you turn the Xbox off at a certain time, all kind of shit. Yeah, good luck with that Mary shit, bro. All the rights. What up?
No, that's pretty much been the only thing different than me. It's just I don't play Xbox as much.
Shout out to Chris in the chat right now. What up, Chris?
Oh, it's good.
Shout out to YTC. Diggy said LB said Hurts better than Lamar. He bugging.
Yes, I saw that all over. It was a whole bunch of Eagles. Like he said, Eagles fans in the offseason, it's something like I feel like Eagles fans are so grimy. Now I met a pretty decent Eagles fan over this past weekend. I'm gonna shout him out too, Philly Notion. He's a solid Eagles fan, and he seems like somebody I could actually have a conversation with. But it seems like they got some kind of boost when they lost that game on purpose. It's like they got a boost about that, and they're excited. Like they think that that's momentum carrying them to a winning team. Losing that game on purpose and then trading up ahead of us. It's like they for them, those were 2 games that they played and won.
And the thing is, Diggy, the piggyback off the Week 17 game, all they did was make us matter. For real, all they did was just give Joe Judge more fuel to put in the tank of this Giants team. We are going.
And then they tried to push that narrative that Joe Judge was whining.
Oh my gosh, Joe Judge what got Doug Peterson fired. Doug Peterson was chilling till Joe Judge.
They looked at Joe Judge's interview and they said, "Man, we got to get a coach like that."
Facts.
And Nick Sirianni came in after he'd been rehearsing all season.
Yeah, my man.
All the coaches that was looking for jobs this whole season was rehearsing, watching Joe Judge's intro press conference.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's my man in Detroit? Dan Campbell
gonna bite kneecaps off.
Yo. That he would have been a lion to practice camp. He really
PC Principal.
We
got PC Principal. Brandon, he got a whole new brand now.
Yo, shout out to Dan Campbell though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He bring a real lion to camp. I'm a fan of his forever. I can't even lie. I'm a fan.
He looks exactly like PC Principal, man. He looks exactly like PC Principal.
I wonder if he gonna sleep with the vice principal like PC did, but none of my business. Entertainer said LB thinks the Eagles are going 17-0. Eagles could be starting the cheerleaders. He says the Eagles could be starting the cheerleaders on the offensive line, and we would think they're going pretty much, bro.
They probably still find a lucky way to still be in the game with us if they started the cheerleaders.
Yo, yeah, we be distracted. But what y'all got to understand about Lord Brunson and Philly 500, I've been observing. I've been peeping how they move. They are literally the epitome of blind devotion. What I mean by blind devotion is this. It don't matter if they had Blake Bortles at quarterback. They will talk themselves into winning the division. It do not matter. Remember, and Chris can vouch for this too. Remember 2 years ago they tried to tell us Greg Ward was like the next Julian Edelman, bro. Like
and now they say now they complain that Carson Wentz didn't have any receivers.
Exactly. They was bigging up Greg Ward. And then
like the dude from the Lions this year, this past
Travis Fulgham.
Yeah.
Like Jesus, really? Travis Fulgham, that's what we doing, Philly? That's y'all number one now, Philly. Like that's who y'all think is nice now. You know what I'm saying? I click on a Brunson video, a Philly 500 video, and I hear them talking about some man. If only we gave Travis Fulgham more targets. I'm like, really? Really?
Travis Fulgham. and listen to this. We got Thomas Bynum in the chat saying that we talk a lot. Now, all of this time that we've been talking, when did we talk about that the Giants was going to the Super Bowl and the Eagles have been this horrible team? We've been talking about the fans. And that's what I'm saying. It's like they got some kind of a boost. They got some kind of a boost when they did that thing at the end of the season and when this draft happened, to where I don't know what y'all are. Y'all living in a completely different universe.
You know what it is? They thrive off us because here's the thing, right? When they traded up in the draft, right? They said, "Yeah, we're screwing the Giants."
Exactly,
we're screwing the Giants. I'm like,
and
why?
And listen, I have a video up right now. It has about 35,000 views of all Eagles fans commenting saying, "We didn't screw you. This is just business." But at the same time, they out there saying that they were screwing the Giants.
Facts. They was claiming it like a body.
It's just business. And then the funny thing is how they were saying, they said your GM should have just made a move.
For what?
He made a move, and we about to win the division this year, and we're gonna have a first round pick next year.
And here's what kills me too, right? We're not letting the Cowboys off the hook. How dare Dallas give them a wide receiver knowing good and damn well they ain't got no secondary?
I'm not even gonna lie. The Cowboys kind of finessed the Eagles, if you ask me. The Cowboys traded back because this is something I've seen that's been real consistent. The Cowboys went into this draft and they wanted Michael Parsons above anybody else in the draft. So for them to say we're gonna get Michael Parsons and we'll get a free third-round pick, it seems like the Cowboys didn't really care about what the Eagles did. So it seems like they finessed them to me.
Hey, yo, real quick. Hey, Chris, I text Lloyd Brunson like broom emojis every like 3 days. I do. I just out the blue, I just text some broom emojis just to remind them that they getting sweat. But to piggyback off what you said, Diggy, bullshit, because we got a first-round pick from the Bears.
Chicago, yeah.
There's no way Jerry Jones with the 10th pick couldn't have got the same offer if he tried. I honestly just think they want to screw the Giants. Because if you mean to tell me he couldn't call Ryan Pace, he couldn't call even the Patriots, maybe they wanted to move and get Mac Jones. There's nobody he could have called to get more than a third-round pick.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have got Parsons, though.
Yeah, they would have, because look, the Chargers wanted Slater. The Jets wanted the other offensive lineman, Vera Tucker. So even if they swap with the Patriots, they still
but it's a good chance that if they would have traded back to like 15 and the whoever that was took Mac Jones and we took DeVonta Smith, the Eagles might have taken Michael Parsons.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Good point. We take DeVonta Smith. They probably do.
Because at that point, all three of their top receivers would have been gone. So they might have taken Michael Parsons.
And speaking of which, right? Speaking of Rashawn Slater, now check this out. Now, I'm a firm believer in not wasting a draft. We spent the whole 2020 draft on the offensive line. They didn't have a preseason. They didn't have an off season. Like COVID really ruined a lot of rookies last year, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust Joe Judge and the coaching staff. They get a whole off season together. They get preseason together. I'm gonna trust my head coach and the largest coaching staff in the league right now to get that offensive line right. Andrew Thomas played through injuries. Hernandez caught the COVID. Pert played pretty damn good for a third rounder, in my opinion. And Lemieux can run block his ass off. He just needs help in the passing game. I really feel like the Giants' offensive line is in a good space. But I got to justify my two of my videos the past 2 weeks. So check this out. I done tried to get rid of Evan Ingram and Sterling Shepard over the past 2 weeks. If we trade Evan Ingram, Diggy, we save $6 million with zero cap hit because he's on his last year. That money can go towards an offensive lineman. Somebody will get cut between now and the start of the season. If we
Tre Turner still didn't get signed, so
exactly. I'm just saying it makes sense. We got Andrew Thomas, we got Gage, we got Pert. Hernandez will see. Lemieux they have confidence in. But an extra $6 million can go out there and get us a decent, left guard. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I think we just don't have it. I think they just believe in Lemieux a lot more than most Giants fans do. And I made a video saying I was basically going on a rant because we took a cornerback in the third round, which he's a good player. I think he's going to make us better. But I wanted a guard in that round. Of course, Giants fans made me so mad in those comments that it made me just want to just start making NFL videos. But anyway, we did that, and we didn't take any guard this entire draft, and this draft was deep for guards. So that's just telling me that they just believe in Lemieux and it. I mean, Joe Judge, if he thinks that he's that good, then I mean he know more football than me. So I don't think Joe Judge is stupid, so I'll just trust him.
I think Tre Turner would be a good fit. I just think that Tre Turner might want more money than if we trade Evan Ingram. I can see us going getting Tre Turner. I just think my whole thing is with the Aaron Robertson thing. What people have to understand is this. All right, and I know a lot of offensive line people were offended that we didn't take an offensive lineman. But what I want offensive line people to understand is this. We needed a pass rusher, we needed a playmaker, and God knows we need a cornerback depth. So if you look at our draft, we took 2 corners. What was our main issue last year? Second corner was a revolving door, right? Now we won't have that problem.
Yeah. I mean, well, like I said, I can justify it, but I feel like a starter at guard was better than a backup at second corner because Adoree Jackson is going to be our second corner day one. Hopefully he can stay healthy. But my point is this. Why are you going to pay him all of this money if you don't believe he can stay healthy?
Nah, but hold on, though. Here's the catch, though. You got to think the Giants think long term, kind of like with Shane Lemieux, right?
Exactly.
And Matt Pert. Giants think long term, right? The Aaron Robinson kid, he's built to be out. He's built to be an NFL outside corner. We're not going to
he can play inside and out. He can play both pretty much. Yeah.
What if we don't bring Bradbury back after this year? He's in a 3-year deal, right? This is year 2.
This is the second year. I think they got to extend him though. I like he's not. It's not like he's like 30. I think they got to extend him.
That's true, but hear me out though. What if we can't afford to extend him because we got to pay Saquon? And then if Daniel Jones has a good year, we got to prepare to pay him the following year.
I might blow this whole stream up, but I'd rather have a dominant cornerback than a dominant running back.
Oh, I agree. But I'm just letting you know in general though.
If we get rid of James Bradbury to sign Saquon, I'm not about to be happy.
But just think about it though. Because we paid Adoree Jackson, we might let Bradbury go this year, save some cap,
and then let Robinson
and let Aaron Robinson play the other side because Holmes is a good slot guy.
I could definitely see that. I mean, like I said, I understand why they did it, and I think he's a good player. Like I'm not worried about it working out. I just really wanted I wanted Ben Cleveland, the guard out of he went to the Ravens.
Yeah, the Mountain Man.
Yeah, that's who I wanted, but. Like I said, it just shows me if they didn't take any of those offensive linemen that was there all the way up until like the 5th or 6th round, they could have took somebody and they didn't. Then that means that they believe in Lemieux. So I'm going to just go ahead and believe in Lemieux with him until he proves me wrong.
And Chris said we went best player available. And and the best part about that, right? But the thing is, the reports I heard on Robinson was he's a physical man press corner that can play outside and inside, and they said that he translates. It's kind of how they said Rashawn Slater can play tackle, but he translates to a guard in the pros. They kind of say that the guy, he plays slot in college, but he translates to an outside guy in the pros. So my whole thing was Bradbury, and I'm just looking at this from a Giants perspective. There's going to be some casualties because of the Leonard Williams deal, the Kenny Galladay deal, Adoree Jackson. We paid Leonard. We got to pay Saquon. There's gonna be some casualties.
I mean, we know the first one is gonna be Shepard. We all know Shep isn't coming back.
He's
the second one is probably gonna be. I think Nate Solder's deal got extended, so I think Solder's probably gonna get cut if he's extended beyond this year. Those two are gonna get cut, and I think at that point, we probably, I mean, I just don't see us cutting somebody like Bradbury. If anything, I see us just extending them, pushing the money back because I don't think you just cut James Bradbury.
But let me ask y'all a question though, and Chris is still in here. Let me ask him this question too. Bradbury was not this good on the Panthers. We all know this.
Yeah.
If Bradbury has another next level season, what if he wants more money?
Oh yeah, Peppers is gone. That's what he was saying in the chat. I think Peppers is gone.
Oh, I didn't even think about that one. Good point. Peppers would be the first one. I'm gonna miss. Yeah, good point.
Well, because we got to pay. I mean, it's not even a casualty. We have to pay him, and I don't think we have it. So
good point, because we still got McKinney. Yeah, good point. Peppers is definitely gone,
and it's a lot of good safeties next year, so he's probably gone.
And here's another thing I gotta understand too. We have the Bears' first round pick. That's gonna be between 5 and 10 at the worst. At the worst, that's between 5 and 10. That Bears.
I don't know. They made the playoffs last year, and I mean, Justin Fields, he can't be no worse than Trubisky and Nick Foles.
Yeah, but last year they had their defense. They let go of mad players from that defense, though. They let go their best corner, their best interior lineman.
I'm just hoping that they play Fields and he just struggles the whole year, and they pick like first overall.
Yeah, me too. I think they'll be in the top 10 at worst. I got them going in the top 10.
I think they'll be top 10
at worst.
I mean, I think they'll go top 10, and I mean, like, absolute worst case, I mean, they'll probably be like 12 or something, but they should be up there.
So here's the question I was going to ask you, and Chris is in here too. Here's what I want to ask you. Best case scenario, the Giants get a top 5 pick next year from the Bears, right? From the Bears.
Yeah.
We all know we are going to take the best offensive lineman or the best pass rusher in that with that top 5 pick is what we're going to do. Because we're just going to go and bank on Daniel Jones.
We might go, right? And if they do what you're saying that they might do, which is look at getting rid of Bradbury or one of the corners. Somebody they in the chat saying Derek Stingley. Now Derek Stingley, I'm an LSU fan, and I think he's worth a top 5 pick. But at the same time, I don't want Derek Stingley having to guard DeVonta Smith twice a year. I just don't want to see it again. I saw it in college and it didn't work out, so I don't think it's going to work out in the NFL.
But here's my question, though. If we do love somebody in that top 5, hypothetically speaking, we got to pay them top 5 money, though. Remember, so we'll have 2 first-round picks we got to pay.
Yeah, so let's hope we picking in the 30s, or the late 20s or something, because that is a lot of money.
Well, the Giants will be picking in the late 20s. I'm talking about that Bears pick. If things fall the Giants' way, right? Let's say the next Khalil Mack or the next Quentin Nelson is in that top 5. We're gonna take that with that Bears pick. You know what I'm saying? And I know Chris just said trade out for a quarterback.
Yeah, we could trade out and we could get Tyler Linderbaum. That's the best inside offensive lineman in the country. So we could get him at like 13 or 14.
So, I just think we're going to need cap space. That's all. I just think that Bradbury, Jabril Peppers, we ain't letting go of Martinez, because God knows we don't have another inside. We're not letting him go.
Yeah.
Leonard Williams, we overpaid the hell out of him, but that's, just
I'm not worried. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the cap next year. I think it's going to go up a lot. And then the next year it's going to go up even more. So I'm not worried about the cap. I'm not worried about it at all. I think we could keep everybody if we want to. Like if this year Jabril Peppers is like he has a better season than last year, I think we can pay him and pay Saquon, because just like they showed you this year, they can push money back, and they just got the Amazon contract. So that Amazon contract, the money for those contracts kick in the season after. So all of this stuff is going up. That's why I wasn't worried about paying Leonard Williams 20, because 20 in 3 years is going to look like 23. 23 in 3 years is going to look like 15, because in a couple, like, I don't know what pass rushers are coming up, but Joey Bosa is already making 27. So the next pass rusher is going to get like 30, 32. It's only going up, so I'm not worried about it.
I just think that when it comes to this whole situation, I really feel like it's to quote my man Marlo from The Wire, it's one of them good problems. It's one of them good problems.
If you got to worry about keeping a whole bunch of good players, you in good shape.
At least we got good players to keep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of them good problems.
Because just think about it. I'm gonna let you finish. Just think about it. We've been in a situation the last 8-10 years where we don't even have cap space, and we're like, we don't have any good players, and we don't have cap space.
Yeah, it goes back to my argument with Kid Blue a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna rehash that one. Shout out to Kid Blue. You know what I'm saying? So how we rebuild it, but we ain't got no cap space. We ain't gonna rehash that debate.
Yeah.
But I just think when it's all said and done, this is the best. All right, Joe Judge is the reason this is gonna work. Let's be clear here, because we've had some good rosters in the past, but they bombed. You know, the Shermer team with Saquon and Odell and Ingram, like that was supposed to pop, but Shermer's a trash coach. We brought back the whole 11-5 team with McAdoo, and it failed because McAdoo was a trash coach.
Yeah.
Joe Judge is the reason why we're confident right now, correct?
Yeah, he's the biggest reason. I'm more confident in Joe Judge than pretty much anybody on the field.
Pretty much. I think the Joe Judge effect is the reason why we're confident, because all the talent in the world don't mean nothing if your coach is trash. You feel me?
And just look at the Cowboys, man.
Facts.
The Cowboys they've had some rosters the last 10 years, and
you know we're better than them, right?
Oh yeah, they don't have defense.
Because people keep talking about, all right, so check this out, right? Let's break this down. Let's break this down. Washington defense is overrated. They have no secondary, period. Their secondary, they have no safeties.
No, they got secondary. They don't have a strong safety, but they got everything else. They got William Jackson and Fuller. That's two good corners.
That's all right. They all right. William Jackson, bro, how good can he be if his secondary? This is Darius Slayton all over again. It's Darius Slayton all over again. Just because you get a corner, how good can your secondary be if you're on it?
Yeah, but
if you're that good of a corner, look at Bradbury. Bradbury did his job every week. He eliminated one side of the field, right?
Yeah.
And even though we didn't have no other corners, secondary was competent, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's up with Darius Slayton and William Jackson? Why they not doing that? They not making their secondaries any better.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I think they're good enough now to where I think they're good. I don't think they're as good as our secondary, but I think that they're good, and they got that safety Curl. He's pretty good, but just like YTC said in the chat, they can't stop Saquon, so it doesn't really matter what they do. Like every time Saquon plays against them, it's like playing on rookie mode. I don't get it. They can't stop him at all.
Check this out, Chris. We sweeping Washington, okay? We sweeping Washington. We get the.
I'm not worried about. I'm more worried about them winning more games because they were so good against other teams, and I'm worried about them beating us.
How many picks do you think Fitzpatrick gonna throw our defense?
All together? Is he gonna play both games?
Yeah, I think because Taylor Heineke really. Come on, man, we're not doing this. They're playing Fitzpatrick all year. We're not giving Taylor Heineke no credit on my channel. It's not happening. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. That's what we're not going to do.
He's gonna have at least one game that he plays against us. He'll have 3 picks at least.
At least. Hell, we picked up Alex Smith like twice last year, and then
Ryan Fitzpatrick always throws a bunch of picks against us, though.
So
wherever he plays,
so that's a sweep on Fitzpatrick. We're going to commit crimes on the Eagles. we catching felonies on the Eagles.
Yeah.
And I think we might split with Dallas. I think Dallas got the fire. See, my whole thing is I don't want to sound too cocky as a Giants fan. I don't. But I really don't think we should lose a game to Dallas next year. I don't.
Is it anybody that could score like that? It's like they shouldn't do that because of what we put out there, but something has to give, man. I don't know.
Our secondary too good. I think our secondary matches up perfect with Dallas. And for Saquon gonna have a field day on them boys. Both games. So
I'm just happy about week 1, whoever, we play the Broncos, but I don't really care who we play. I'm just happy that I'm finally going to see Saquon line up and it's not going to be 9 people in the box.
Yeah. Look, I'm just gonna go out and say it. All right, everybody listening, I'm just gonna go out and say it. The only 3 teams we really have any business losing to next year are the Chiefs, the Bucks, and the Saints. Everybody else can kick rocks. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm just gonna go. Maybe Justin Herbert if he's that good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was gonna say Herbert. I forgot who else. I mean, the division games, something weird always happens, but on paper, we should sweep the division.
Okay, the Rams. Okay, yeah. So the Rams.
Oh yeah, the Rams,
the Saints, the Bucks, and
the Rams are the only team I've seen. Just because they have Ramsey and Donald makes them a playoff team.
Yeah, and my thing is this: like, we got Toney, we got mad shit. We got Saquon. It's gonna be hard to defend us. We got so many weapons
and different kinds of weapons.
What's up?
I was saying, yeah, and it's different kinds of weapons.
And my whole thing is this: I don't think Evan Ingram's gonna be on the roster. I really don't think he makes the roster. I think we're gonna trade him.
You think we're gonna trade him and start Kelvin Benjamin?
No, it's not Kelvin Benjamin, but we got Caden Smith and Kyle Rudolph, right? That's good enough at tight end. And then Kelvin Benjamin could just be there for depth. But I honestly, in my heart of hearts, and this is not me capping, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm being completely honest with y'all. Caden Smith is a better tight end than Evan Ingram. He just is. His chemistry with Daniel Jones is off the charts. It worked.
I would say Evan Ingram had better chemistry with Eli.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel like Caden Smith and Daniel Jones worked. Kyle Rudolph is better than every tight end on the roster. We need that $6 million. Trade Evan Ingram, save $6 million, get like a 3rd round pick, and keep it pushing. Because my whole thing is this: what would Evan Ingram have to do to get a contract from us? Answer that question.
I think Evan Ingram could get a contract. One, I think because Evan Ingram, if you ever notice, he wasn't like Eric Flowers. He was unlikable, not because he was biggest reason was because he was trash, but the second reason was because he was just a jerk and he would like blame it on everybody else. Evan Ingram, like, he'd be out there saying, "Yeah, it was my fault. I got to work harder." Like, he at least takes responsibility, and I think the coaches like that.
Angle, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, like, he makes it hard to really, really hate him. So it seems like
I see that drop versus Philly, and I see red. All I see is red. I see that drop versus Philly, and all I see is red. Damn that! It's easy to hate Evan Ingram when I see that drop versus Philly. Talking about hard to hate Evan.
You see the TikToks he putting out.
Man, drops. Was he dropping it like it's hot?
I'm saying you see the TikToks.
I see the TikTok.
This man got to be stopped. I'm telling you. I need to send him a picture.
Yeah, shout out to T2. Hit 315 the other day. Getting like FISK. Yeah, man. Look, yo, I'm getting old, man. Every time I raise my bench press, I'm sore for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear, bro. I'm getting being 31 years old in the gym every day is rough. I'm literally about to go to GNC and get me some performance pills to help me recover faster. I'm not playing.
You got to get some melatonin or something.
Man, I need to get something, man, because my body is too sore. I need something to help me recover faster. My body is not recovering like it did when I was in my 20s. When I was in my 20s and I hit the gym, I ain't feel shit. But now I could just sleep it off. I could sleep away the soreness. Now at 31 years old, I'll be waking up like, bruh, who hit me? What car ran me over last night? What happened? Damn, did I fall down the steps? Like, I be feeling like shit, bro. I'm like, this ain't fair. But shout out to Talking Echo. I can't wait for the Giants to make the haters look stupid next year. We remember, subscribe to FISK Vegas Blue. We are launching a war. We are going on a crusade. It is my mission to plant this Giants flag down the throat of every single hater, media, fan, ops alike. We will take
including Giants fans.
Yeah, including Giants fans. We will take no prisoners. We will show no remorse, and we will have no forgiveness. I piss on your apologies. All these Daniel Jones people who been laughing at us since the draft, Danny fumbles, and all this other shit, there will be no apologies accepted when we like 7-2. There will be no apologies accepted. All the media people who want to pick Dallas and want to pick Washington, there will be no apologies accepted when we like 8-1. All of the NFC East opponents who make fun of Daniel Jones and made fun of Joe Judge with the tennis balls remember last year when Joe Judge had people running laps.
Man, the media just, I don't know what was going on with them. They tried to come out and say, "Yeah, you really think that?" They said those coaches and those players aren't going to run laps.
Know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, right? Chris. That's why we hate Evan Ingram. Half that shit was his fault. It gets credited to Daniel Jones, but if
two of the fumbles, one of the fumbles was Evan Ingram, and the other one was Wayne Gallman.
Yeah, and I hate.
And guess what? You take those 2 fumbles away. That was other people's fault. Jalen fumbles. There we go. Jalen fumbles had the same amount of fumbles as Daniel Jones. And
was it Bad Dog?
4 games.
Bad Dog, I was watching Bad Dog the other day. He brought up a stat about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts turned the ball over once every 16 passes.
Jalen fumbles.
Facts. Eagle fans don't want to talk. We're not even sure if Jalen Hurts is a real quarterback. We're not even sure yet.
We could we'll trade y'all Kadarius Toney for Jalen Hurts straight up.
Oh, yo, y'all saw Kadarius
quarterback
Toney
for y'all
throwing them 60-yard bombs on one knee. Man,
I think Kadarius Toney could run your offense just as good as Jalen Hurts.
Yo, I think Kadarius Toney is our karma for Odell, bro. He might be our karma for Odell, bro.
DeVonta Smith will light up when he see Kadarius Toney walking the door.
I'm telling you, bro. Kadarius Smith, in my opinion, has Odell Beckham written all over him. Of course, he won't be the drama king that Odell was, but the whole Toney thing, if you just look at the way his yak ability, yards after the catch, he just has home run hitter. He's gonna give us so many Odell Beckham flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't wait, bro. And another thing, one more thing about the Danny Fumbles nickname. Check this out, bro. Washington fans, a lot of that's y'all, okay? Until y'all beat Daniel Jones, Washington fans, shut the hell up.
You know,
shut up. All
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all are banned from calling him Danny Fumbles.
0-4.
But he trashed though, right?
They 0-4 against somebody that's this trash. But the rest of our team is trash too. So if the whole Giants team is trash, we don't have a defense, we don't have a line, we don't have a quarterback. How are they losing?
Oh, you know why I said that? I said that because I was thinking of Caden Smith. That's why. Because we were just talking about Caden Smith. So Kadarius, Toney, Kadarius Smith. I was thinking about Caden Smith. That's why I kept saying that. But I really thought Caden Smith was gonna be good though. It's very disappointing.
He said at least we made the playoff.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're welcome, Philly.
They donated the playoffs to you. The Eagles wrote that off.
Yeah, entertain. Yeah, yo, Chris got a good point. Yo, check this out. The greatest quarterback in Washington football history might have been Kirk Cousins, bro. Chris got a point.
That's a fact.
That's the closest they've been to a franchise quarterback.
Put Kirk Cousins' skill set for real. Put Kirk Cousins' skill set against every Washington quarterback in the last 40 years, because I'm not going to go in the 60s and 70s and all of that. Over the past 40 years, who's better than Kirk Cousins?
I can't think of nobody. Like that's the only time Washington had like a consistent quarterback as long as I've been alive. I mean, Jason Campbell, really? What was his name? Roy Dempster or whatever? Really? I mean, who are we talking about with it? RG3 had like a 7-game stretch, man. Please. RG3.
They're saying Theismann.
Was I alive for that? Was I even alive for Theismann? I was born in 1989. When LT killed Theismann? What year was that?
Oh, let me see. It was 1985.
I wasn't even alive.
You realize how long ago 1985? They said my mom wasn't even alive. Hold up, no.
Your thighs, man. I'm done.
And all the Eagles fans and all of the Eagles fans, they are right now. But all the Washington fans and Cowboys fans, I'm gonna just ask them this question: do you remember seeing your team win a Super Bowl? What makes y'all better than the Eagles?
Fact.
At least the Eagles, they remember winning a Super Bowl.
They got one 3 years ago. They still fresh. Yo, check this out, right? We all got YouTube channels, right? Let's call a spade.
They said Rosa Parks was in the back of the bus. Rosa Parks wasn't even a senior citizen at that point.
I hate to take a shot at my man Pest, but I got to. Yo, Pest was still young last time they won Super Bowl, bro.
Pest was just graduating college.
I had to take a shot at Pest. I couldn't help it. Yo, I'm gonna get a DM from Pest later, like fuck you, FISK. Oh, I'm crying. That's hilarious. Yo, man, Doug Williams can't touch me. Yo, Phil Simms is better than Doug Williams. Yo, Washington, check this out, right? All Washington fans, all Cowboy fans, we all got, like, as a YouTube channel creator, I know my demographic. Most y'all between the ages of like 20 and 25 and like between like 22 and 27. 30 is like the oldest my demographic gets for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So if you between the ages of like 22 and 30, you can't remember you don't remember the parade. You don't remember the Gatorade bath on the coach that won your Super Bowl. Shut up.
You got that joint on VHS.
Facts. And you crying that it ain't HD. Why is it so grainy? Daddy, why is it so grainy? I can't even tell what color Gatorade it is. It's so grainy. They on VHS tape. First of all, Diggy, it's 2021. They can't even find the V8 or VCR to play that shit on. So they don't even know what it look like.
They got to go to the pawn shop, the thrift store. I'm looking for a VCR.
Word. They got to go down.
Y'all got a VCR. Call up grandpa.
Word.
You still got your VCR?
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm done. Like, yo, the Giants get a Super Bowl once a decade. I don't know how we do it, but the Giants find a way to get a Super Bowl once a decade. Like, we may not be able to build a dynasty, but we'll hit lightning in the bottle at least once.
Yeah.
It's what we do. And it's like everybody
so
talking
about Goodwill.
Yeah, bro. Nah, they gotta like 1985. Speaking of 1985, they need to go call Doc Brown, get that DeLorean. Go travel back in time. For real.
And I'm just saying this. Listen, because I see the same Eagles fan in here talking. I just want y'all to just use logic. What on the Giants team is so trash to where these people would think that the Giants are just this Giants team right here is stacked. Like, and like,
trying to say,
I can be. Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is what Diggy is asking y'all. Because listen, Diggy, you talking to intelligent for Eagle fans, okay? You using too many words, okay? You got to simplify it because they're Neanderthals. I come to the conclusion that Eagle fans are cavemen, they're Neanderthals, they're children in the sandbox. So you got to simplify it for them. What Diggy is trying to say is, where's our hole, damn it? Look at
then on top of that, I try to give these people, I try to give them some leeway. So if Daniel Jones is bad, if Daniel Jones is the 26th best quarterback, we still have a better team than the Eagles.
Facts.
if the offensive line is trash, we still have a better team than the Eagles. What about Eagles? What about your Eagles football team that you watch, that you've been watching all this time, and you should know better than us? What about them? Looks like a team that's about to compete and beat not only the Giants team that just got better this year, not only the Dallas team with that whose offense y'all not going to be able to stop, but also the Washington team that all they need is a quarterback. What makes y'all think that y'all are the best team in the division? You obviously are rebuilding.
They don't want to admit it. And they talk about the Giants got leverage on Daniel Jones. You fools is hoping that this dude sucks. Your front office want Jalen Hurts to suck. What y'all talking about? Y'all whole front office is begging for Jalen Hurts to suck so they can take another quarterback. Your own GM don't even want y'all to win. He hope y'all lose. Well, let's really talk about it. Chris said Eagle content creators got them going 12-5. Yo, Eagle content creators.
He's talking about the clip that I was in the live stream on Sunday. He said they're going 12-5 at worst.
I was done. I was done when Lord Brunson sat there and tried to tell me that freaking Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. I was done. When he was like, bro, when Brunson was like, I can honestly sit here and say this. There's not a quarterback in this draft I take over Jalen Hurts. And he looked dead at the camera after he said it. I was like, all right, LB, I'm done. You got it. Yeah, he definitely said that. He's like, yeah, he said it. Okay. He said it. He's like, there's not a quarterback in this draft I've ever had over Jalen Hurts. I was like, all right, you got it.
So what would have happened if they would have took a quarterback? Would he want them over Jalen Hurts now?
Bro, I don't even. Bro, I don't know. Diggy, I told you it's blind devotion. Like,
and listen, I talk trash, but I actually like Jalen Hurts. I actually believed in Jalen Hurts when he was out there playing.
I only like them because Chris will back me up on this. I started Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl of our fantasy league, so I was only bigging him up because he helped me win my Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So Chris will
like Josh Allen.
Yeah, because God knows I hated Josh Allen, so he helped me clinch home field through clinch the first round seed of my fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? So I started Jalen Hurts in my Super Bowl. We got busy. And that's another thing, right? So Chris got a good point. They trade Carson Wentz. All these Eagle content creators were slurping Carson Wentz. He won the division with no receivers. He should have been MVP. Wentz is this and Wentz is that. By the end of the Saints game that Jalen Hurts won, they forgot about Carson Wentz. We got to trade Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts is the future. To answer your question, Diggy, the Eagles are the most disloyal, confused fan base on the planet. They don't know what they want. They just go from day to day, whichever way the wind blow is what they do, man. Eagle fans just,
and that's like I said, that's one thing I'll say about Giants fans. They're not going to do that. They don't care if a Giants fan makes their point and they get proven wrong, they still going to stand on it. They still going to stand on it.
Eagle fans, all I'm gonna say is the next time an Eagle fan say 12-5. Nick Sirianni. That's all I'm gonna say. From now on, when Eagle fans talk shit, all I'm gonna say, Nick Sirianni.
That's gonna just put money on it.
Nah, Lord Brunson.
Then they're gonna be like, what if this happens and this person gets it?
This dude Brunson ran from me. Listen, he knows I'm not going to show my face under any circumstances, right? He said he's only doing face bets with me. If it don't involve me revealing my face, he don't want bet. Really? He just admitted he don't want the smoke. He don't want the smoke. I told him.
I'd do that bet. If he put up money and you put up a face reveal, I'd do that bet. I'd be like, if the Eagles go 12-5.
No. It was Eagles versus Giants, game 1. Oh. Game 1, Eagles versus Giants. He said he put up 500. All I gotta do is put up my face. I was like, hell no, I put up the 500. I ain't showing my face. Nah, you get your 500, I get my 500, we get it popping. He's like, nah, Fitz, you got to face reveal because you don't want to bet. He don't want the smoke. He know the ass kicking is coming. Every Eagle fan on the planet know they should have got swept last year. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. We should have swept the entire division last year.
Evan Ingram's hands and then that holding call against Dallas.
Facts. I'm just like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I hate to sound so cocky about the Giants, but I'm like, we really don't have no holes.
And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if anybody knows what a trash team looks like, it's me. I've seen some trash teams.
Yeah, we have.
2015 is probably the worst team I ever seen play a full season. I have not seen a team that bad ever. Like, I know what a trash team is, and this is not a trash team. I don't see holes here.
The worst part about our team is our offensive line, and I got
news. It's just the right guard.
And here's another. I got news for you. What do you think the worst part of the Bills is? The line. What do you think the worst part of the Cardinals is? The line. What do you think the worst part of the Chiefs is right now? The line. A lot of teams' line is the question mark. That's nothing new. Unless you're the Packers or the Saints. Who else got a good offensive line? The Packers, the Saints, the Ravens, the Steelers. Who else got good offensive lines? There's only like 5-6 teams in the entire league that can sit here and say we ain't worked the Colts. There's only like 5 or 6 teams in the entire league that can honestly sit down and say our offensive line is straight. The Buccaneers, the Browns.
Yeah.
Bro, I just saw Derrick Henry run for 2,000 yards with a suspect line. Y'all kiss my black ass. Kiss my whole ass. This offensive line shit. This dude, Derrick Henry, just ran for 2,000 yards behind a mediocre line. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that all them holes that we was plugging for Wayne Gallman last year, that he was getting caught after running 10 yards on, Saquon would have took to the crib.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. And that's another thing. People act like if we would have had Saquon last year, that's not about 3 or 4 more wins.
Shit, you shitting me. We easily 8 and 8.
The way that they was blocking, there was a couple 200-yard games he would have had.
Bro, the dude Wayne Gallman was getting tackled from behind. Look, check this out, because I know Chris loves the offensive line. Chris, imagine imagine our perspective on the offensive line right now if Saquon was healthy and ran for 1,500. Think about the perception of how much differently we perceive the offensive line this season if Saquon's there and he ran for 1,200 to 1,500 yards last year. Because we know that's what he would have did. Like, Wayne Gallman just whatever. But if Saquon is there, the whole offensive line going to look better. And now we got wide receivers, so we're not going to get blitzed as much. Man, please.
I just can't wait. Because like these people really think that this Giants team is the same. Not because the Giants team last year should have swept you, and this team right here is a lot better. So these people would think that this is the same Giants team from 3-4 years ago.
Look, check this out. I love Undisputed with Skip and Shannon, right?
Yeah.
You knew it was a new day when even Shannon Sharp was like, yo, I'm picking the Giants to win the division.
Last time we picked the Giants was the first time they came on.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? He was riding us hard that year. Clank, Jack Rabbit. He was hard. That's hard.
He said the warden.
Word. Oh, yo, shout out to T2. Yo, T2, my bad, bro. My man T2 said, y'all just said, fuck Heisman, huh? Yes, we did. In true Giants nation. Listen, check this out. The Giants organization may be classy, but us Giants fans is about to get real disrespectful. I promise you. And it's like, I'm leading a crusade right now. Right now, it's like I'm by myself. I'm the only disrespectful, like, Giants content creator at the moment, right? But I have a feeling, whether it's Chris, Diggy, Bad Dog, Kid Blue, whoever you Giants content creator you could think of, when we lead in the division by like 3 or 4 games next year, we all talking shit. I just have a feeling it's going to be a lot of receipts in the YouTube community.
Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Because I can be very petty. I can be very petty.
It may seem like I'm the only one right now that's doing it early, But I just have a feeling that all of us Giants content creators is gonna have some receipts when we're gonna have some. When we 3-4 games ahead in the division, when Dallas can't stop a nosebleed or a fart, when DeVonta Smith out there getting bodied by number 2 corners, and Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing 3 picks a game, and the Giants is out here freaking throwing touchdowns to Galladay and milking second halves with Saquon. Oh my gosh. Woo. I could just
y'all better not. Yeah, y'all better not try to play like it was like it's last year.
Oh, you don't play
let us and let us win all these games. Because that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's the thing, Diggy. It may seem like we calm now. It is, because you know what? We've been bad for a while. They ain't seen Giants YouTube when we lit. You see, Lord Brunson, not to keep bringing up Lord Brunson, but Lord Brunson said something to me that stuck. It stuck in my craw. He talk a lot of shit, but this really bothered me, right? He said, FISK, name one Giants YouTuber that was on YouTube last time I won a Super Bowl. And I was like, huh. he's like when he's like FISK.
I was on there.
He's like FISK. Which one of you Giants YouTubers was around last time y'all won the division? And I was like, I couldn't say shit because I was like, damn, I started my channel in like 2017.
Yeah, I was on here. Bad Dog was on here.
Chris started his channel a little while after mine, right? Chris, you weren't on YouTube when we won the division, right? It don't mean shit, Chris, but it bothered me because I was like, damn, we really been asked for that long?
Yeah.
It bothered me, and I'm just like, you know what? We rubbing it in. We rubbing it in when we win this shit. There would be no class. We are rubbing it in.
Yeah.
Damn,
you know, that's up to Dave Gettleman to show class to people. Yes. I'm not showing class.
And you know who else is going to show class? My man, Joe Judge. No, he's not. You know how I know Joe Judge? You know how I know Joe Judge ain't gonna show class? Joe Judge is from Belichick's tree. It's gonna be some petty scores going on this year. You better stop us. I promise you, Joe Judge running the score up next year. He learned he's a Belichick / Nick Saban disciple. Belichick is petty.
Oh yeah, they're gonna run up the score. And listen, Thomas Bynum in the chat. This is great. You could talk the trash you want, but just please show up. Please show up during the season.
Yes. Joe Judge, especially the Eagles. I could picture it now. Joe Judge gonna run up the score. They're gonna ask Joe Judge why he ran up the score. Oh, because I just wanted to play 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show them what it's like to play 4 quarters.
Because I don't want what happened last time after we beat the Eagles, and it was a whole bunch of Eagles fans talking trash. And when we beat them after the game, my video only got like
they were sad
400 views.
They were sad. Now,
they didn't even watch it.
That. Especially when Daniel Jones juked the safety, hit him with the 1-2 step for that 30-yard touchdown run. Yeah, they ain't know how to take that shit. Nah, Eagle fans were stunned.
I'm like, if y'all laughing so much about that 80-yard trip, then why did y'all let him the next game run it in?
It juked the safety. Don't forget, he juked the safety. Don't ever forget the safety. The safety looked like he was lost. Like, damn, which way he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? I was like, I'm telling you.
And I'm just saying, if Daniel Jones is this bad of a quarterback, just imagine how bad the league must be.
Facts. And there's another thing, right? And I hate when people bring up Daniel Jones numbers. I'm gonna say this. This ain't gonna be the last time because I'm actually recording a video shitting on Kyler Murray. But I'm gonna say it again. All right, and Chris, actually, this is one of the things that me and Chris really do agree with, because Chris isn't a Kyler Murray guy either. But just in case Chris never thought of this, Dickie's heard me say this before, but Chris, check this out. When Daniel Jones officially won me over as the Giants quarterback was week 17. That bum Kyler Murray was lost to a backup quarterback. The Bears should not have been in the playoffs. All Kyler Murray had to do was be the backup quarterback with a bum shoulder. He had a bum shoulder, boo-hoo. All he had to do was be the backup quarterback, and the Cardinals are in the playoffs.
Awesome kid says you better not say nothing goofy.
He knew it was coming. My guy Daniel Jones, with no legs, got a bad hamstring on one and a bad ankle on the other one. Daniel Jones with no legs and no receivers and ain't got shit on offense but his damn jersey number. Goes and beats the Cowboys. Remember that. Daniel Jones in what should have been for the division if they played Jalen Hurts in the fourth quarter. Let that be known, Giants fans. Then next time you doubt Daniel Jones, the next time you wonder if Daniel Jones is the guy, Week 17 versus the Cowboys for the division. I repeat, this was technically for the division because nobody knew the Eagles was going to tank. For the division, Daniel Jones went out there and beat them Cowboys. I don't want to hear nothing. He had a bad hamstring, a bad ankle, and no weapons.
And that was his second clutch game. They got spoiled because just think about that. If Evan Ingram catches that ball, that's a walk-off. That's a walk-off game-ending throw.
Facts. He had a mixtape versus the Eagles last year, technically speaking. If you combine them two games, that's a mixtape. And it just and it bothers me. I'm just like, yo, Daniel Jones, and Chris said, won me over last year when he played hurt. I believe Jones is a leader. That's what I'm saying. And even Joe Judge came out and said, yo, most
should have been the end of his season.
Yeah, bro. I'm heavy in fantasy. The dude Julio Jones was gone after he hurt his hamstring. He was nowhere to be seen nor heard from when he hurt his hamstring. Julio Jones missed the last part of the season. Kenny Golladay played, 4 games because of a bad hamstring last year. But yet, here go Daniel Jones out here trying to beat the Ravens. Trying to beat the Cardinals.
While they pressing everybody up and nobody can get open.
And then beat the Cowboys. Y'all got to understand. Y'all can talk all the shit about Daniel Jones you want to. That kid is tough. And when that division was on no, fuck the division. Fuck that. Every time we play Washington, it was an important game. He won both games. Game 2 versus the Eagles, he broke the curse. He showed up versus the Buccaneers, but they pulled the fucking flag. It was 2 minutes to go, and Daniel Jones drove us down the field versus the Buccaneers. Nobody talk about that, right? But they pulled the flag on the 2-point conversion. They threw the flag and picked the shit up.
Picked it back up.
And what did Mahomes do? How many touchdowns did Mahomes throw against that team in the Super Bowl? I'll wait. So it's like I'm just sitting back. Like
I had so much fun watching Mahomes run around like that. It was fun to me. But because I just like
oh yeah, we got to get to that too, Diggy, because they've been talking shit about us. We definitely got to speak on the Chiefs next. But one last thing, because I love shitting on Kyler Murray, right? If the Giants had the number 1 pick in the 2019 draft, we still taking Daniel Jones over Kyler Murray. Could you imagine if Kyler Murray was behind our sorry ass offensive line? Please, he'd been dead by now. Get the fuck out of here. That boy would have been on milk carton. He'd have more injuries than Anthony Davis by now. He's behind this damn offensive line. Kyler Murray wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it behind this offensive line. Come on, man. Daniel Jones don't get the credit he deserves. Yeah, exactly, Chris. He was 24-12 his rookie year. Chris and Diggy. I don't think I told you this either, Diggy. I'm thinking Daniel Jones is gonna have like a Baker Mayfield kind of like renaissance in year 3.
Yeah.
And fuck it. I don't know how to go halfway. We going all the way. He gonna have a Josh Allen season, damn it. Fuck the bullshit. We going all the way. Daniel Jones about to have his Josh Allen season when he in MVP talks. Fuck the bullshit. You know all the weapons we got? Please. Shout out to Jake Rooks. It's the same effing thing with Lamar. People act like Daniel Jones' rookie season didn't happen. That's what I'm because the media play favorites, man. The media hates all things Giants. Diggy, Tell me I'm lying. Wasn't Kenny Golladay the number one wide receiver in free agency?
Yep.
Why he trash? Because he signed with the Giants. Diggy, tell me I'm lying. Did the Eagles not beg Adoree Jackson to still have a meeting with them even when he was at the Giants facility? Tell me I'm lying. I just want to know. The Giants signed Adoree Jackson. Here go Eagle fans. He a trash anyway, man. He injury pro. We really ain't want him. Man, please. If he went to the Eagles, man, they would have bigged him up. Even with Leonard Williams, right? Here go the media. Oh, well, the Giants just paid all this money to an interior lineman, and Dave Gettleman's so foolish. Why would he franchise tag Leonard Williams? It's just like, shut up. Just shut up. Diggy, everything we do wrong, bro. I swear, man. Kadarius Toney. So Urban Meyer don't know what the fuck he talking about, right? So Urban Meyer is some kind of genius, and you know, he Kadarius Toney's good enough to Urban Meyer, but the Giants are stupid for taking him, right?
Yep.
Diggy.
Urban Meyer, the Packers wanted him. I mean, I just don't get it, man. I mean, I just don't. And then the thing is, even beyond all the fans and stuff, if you turn on First Take, I mean, they got a script. It has to be a script.
Yeah,
because I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And here's the kicker, right? It's the same thing with Daniel Jones. Oh, the Giants could have drafted Daniel Jones at 17. How?
No, they were saying that Daniel Jones was going to go undrafted. That's what they were saying.
So John Elway. So John. So we just gonna ignore John Elway and Jay Gruden. We just gonna ignore the facts, right? It's just like, come on, man. Just like, oh, I got a new member. Hold on, real quick before I get the big pat. Shout out to my man Bobby Powers for joining joining my channel membership. Enjoy your ski mask, your bulletproof vest, your hollow tips, and your FISK unit shield. You are officially prepared to go to war, because I'm going to war this season. So, you know what I'm saying? You front line, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real general. I'm in the front line with my soldiers. I'm the only one wearing a white cape. Everybody in the unit in black and red, you're going to see me in an all-white outfit. Y'all need to know I'm the general. Spartacus in this motherfucker. No. I'm more like, y'all see, yo, Diggy, you seen the Mummy Returns with the Rock in it?
Yeah.
That's me. The leader of the army. Saying some shit, and we just going out there. But shout out to Big Pat Sports Talk. That's how they treat us for real. But I might get put in the firing range if I can't get on Morpheus Fish channel soon. We'll work it out, Big Pat. We'll work it out, Big Pat. We'll work it out, man. We'll work it out, Big Pat. We'll work it out. Cause don't he be working with you, Diggy? You and
Yeah, I work with him a bunch of times.
We'll work it out, Big Pat. We'll work it out, man. We'll work it out. And shout out to the Big Pat for joining my channel membership. Listen, yo, join my channel membership, man. Get your ski mask, get your bulletproof vest, get your hollow tips, get your FISK unit shield. We preparing, man. We going to do battle this year. I'm holding people accountable. I got a whole list of people I'm shitting.
You know, I got receipts.
We're gonna use Lord Brunson words since he taught the most shit. We got paperwork on y'all. we gonna use Lord Brunson words. We got the paperwork. We got paperwork on y'all. Yeah, we got paperwork. I swear,
the first time I heard him say that, I thought he was talking about some real paperwork.
Yo, we got paperwork. I'm telling you, I got holding them accountable, bro. Oh my gosh, mainly Eagle. I can't wait to shit on Eagle fans. Oh, I'm wiping my ass with Eagle fans.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I might make a 30-minute video.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris. Yeah, we need to like let the world know we coming. We are coming. Giants is coming. All right, and we tired of being the butt of people's jokes. We're tired of being the laughing stock of the East. We tired of that shit. We coming. The Giants is coming. All right, y'all gonna hate us for a long time. Daniel Jones and Joe Judge ain't going nowhere for a long time. Get used to this shit. Shout out to Ash Money. It's cool. It's cool because that's how the Giants work. They tune out the noise. Danny Dollar's gonna turn shit up this year. Facts. Diggy, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking at least 35 for Danny.
35. I mean, I think the only thing that'll stop him from getting 35 is Saquon. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about the Giants this year. I'm just not.
I'm not either. I don't have a. Normally, I be thinking about what can go wrong, but this year I'm like, yeah, nah. As long as Daniel Jones is healthy, I can't see us losing no more than 5 games.
Like, I mean, I just don't see it, man. Like, if he doesn't have 35 touchdowns, that means because Saquon has like 15.
Facts.
So I mean, I'm not worried about it.
And that's another thing too. And remember, I nicknamed us the Manhattan Project. So when don't remember that. So when everybody start calling the Giants offense,
you see it on NFL, that little NFL morning show.
Who did that?
Like how they took Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I called, bro. Anything Daniel Jones related, I started that shit. I was his only fan on draft night. All that Danny Dimes and all this.
You saw all these rant videos, and then you see your Jack go up. He's Peyton Manning.
Like, yo, the facts. That's why I got so many clicks. That's exactly why I got so many clicks. You got all these Giants fans shitting on Daniel Jones. All of a sudden, Daniel Jones is Peyton Manning related. It's just like, huh? It's just stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Steve Smith. Are you talking about our Steve Smith, Chris, or the Panther Steve Smith?
He said senior, I think. Yeah, he said senior. That's what.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say, yeah, nah, Steve Smith, yeah, he was a goon. Shout out to Hakeem Delph. Do y'all think Steve Smith Sr. is the most? To answer your question, no. You know why? Because he's the best midget receiver of all time. Let's keep it real. Yeah. He's the you can't when you think of 5'9" receivers, who do you think of before you think of?
Yeah, everybody gonna think of him.
I mean, hell, Julian Edelman taller than Steve Smith.
Yep.
I mean, Odell Beckham and Antonio Brown are taller than Steve Smith. I can't think of when I think of small receivers, he's literally the first person I think of, and then I think of Wes Welker. Those are like the only two like midget receivers I think of when I think of like undersized receivers.
Oh yeah, Hines Ward is up there, I guess too.
Wasn't Hines Ward like 6 foot though?
Yeah, he might have been.
Now Hines Ward wasn't no 5'9" blocking, breaking Keith Rivers' jaw. That ain't possible. That ain't possible. My man Hines Ward was headhunting on defenders and
shit.
He
was 6 feet.
I never forget. I remember when he broke Keith Rivers' jaw. I was like, Jesus. It's like, damn.
We got somebody now that's tearing people's ACLs with jukes in the open field.
Oh yeah.
He really tore that man's ACL.
I don't know how many of y'all play Madden, but my man Toney got all the abilities. He got all the X factors. All right, my man Toney got all that special shit on him. Look, who was it? Who was that team? Was it South Carolina? 5 of them dudes couldn't tackle him in the open field.
Yeah, he just. It was like they all got the same animation.
Yo, my man Toney is a legend.
Yeah, but did you see that play where he juked that dude out and he tore his ACL?
He really tore his ACL? I gotta see the play.
Yeah,
I gotta see it. I didn't know
it's the safety from Florida State. He was supposed to go in the 3rd round, but he tore his ACL, so he went in like the 7th. He literally took money out of that man's pocket with that juke.
Jesus. Nah, my man Toney out here taking souls like Shane Song and shit.
It's the juke that you see. They keep playing it back and forth where he went all the way low where his knee hit the ground almost.
I gotta see that shit. My man Toney out here freaking ruining lives already, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all understand. And you know what's so sick about the Giants right now? Here's what's so sick about the Giants. We got so much shit that we literally forgot we got Kenny Golladay.
Exactly.
We talk about Saquon. We've been talking about Toney. And we got this 6'4" monster on the outside waiting to eat. We forgot about old Kenny Golladay. You know what I'm saying? You know you got some weapons with Kenny Golladay is like an afterthought. Shout out to Giants Nation. Yo, FISK, name one player from the NFL and NBA who should have won a ring. Me personally, from the NFL, Larry Fitzgerald, and then in the NBA, CP3. I'm gonna be petty for a second. LeBron would have whooped that ass in 2018, so he wouldn't have got that ring anyway. And as far as Larry Fitzgerald goes, hey, look, he did his part in that Super Bowl. I mean, look, when it comes to should have won a ring, football, we're really talking quarterbacks for the most part. But I'm going to be honest with you. Dan Marino, that's on you, bro. Jim Kelly, that's on you. When you're the quarterback, eventually just go out there and get the damn thing done. Just go out there and be great. This ain't make it, take it. When they score, you get the ball back. You feel me? So I don't have no sympathy for NFL players who don't get rings. The only NFL player I could remotely think about who probably should have got a ring would have probably been the people like somebody like Moss, who lost.
I would have said AP.
Nah, but he was never close. I'm thinking of people who were like close.
Oh, you saying
yeah?
Well, if you saying close, then I say Larry Fitzgerald or T.O.
Yeah, T.O. played on a broken ankle. And he got cheated by the Patriots. They was stealing film. I mean, that's rough. Now in the NBA, once again, I put it to you like this, right?
In the NBA, it's 5 people on the court. If you don't
it's
have
a 7-game series, man. I don't feel bad for Karl Malone, bro. I don't. It's a 7-game series. I can't feel bad for people in the NBA who don't get rings. I mean, one of my favorite players is Russell Westbrook. He's probably not going to get a ring, but I don't think he cares because he's Mr. Triple-Double. Patrick Ewing, he missed the layup. Chris, he missed the layup. I can't feel bad for Patrick Ewing. He missed the layup. It's kind of his fault right now. Yeah. He missed the layup. You know, the Knicks kind of, oh my gosh, Knicks history, Jesus. Speaking of the Knicks, we have to beat the hell out the Atlanta Falcons this weekend. Not the Falcons, the Hawks.
The Hawks.
Yeah. We about to give it to the Hawks.
You a Knicks fan again?
Nah, well, yeah. Look, check this out, bro. I tell all my family members, okay, I was born into a Knicks family, but I needed to go to college and root for LeBron, okay? I will return to the Knicks one day when the time is right.
I don't even blame somebody for stopping to root for the Knicks because that's ridiculous. How can the Knicks be one of the most popular teams and be just so like James Dolan will make me want to switch teams?
Man, you know, I agree, but my whole thing with James Dolan is this. Here's my take on James Dolan. He's just the owner. I watched LeBron James win in spite of Dan Gilbert, damn it. It's just like, maybe.
Yeah, but y'all didn't have a LeBron James.
Yeah, Knicks ain't get that lucky. But my thing, but that's all the Knicks really been missing. Like, I just don't understand how the Knicks, of all the teams who deserve to get lucky, the Knicks couldn't get lucky with one player. They couldn't luck into Kawhi.
They lucked into Porzingis for a little while, but they treated him so bad.
Yeah, he trashed in Dallas now, but like it's just
they ruined his career pretty much.
I just feel like the Knicks, I don't know if Chris talked about this yet. I think the Knicks are gonna get Kawhi Leonard in a couple months. I think he comes to the Knicks because here's the thing: when the Clippers get bounced in this first or second round, we know what's coming. They're not gonna make it to see the Lakers. We know the Clippers is about to clip in the first or second round. That's what they do. When the Clippers lose and he opts out, his pride won't let him go to the Lakers. Let's keep it 100. The Lakers can't afford him, and his pride won't let him play with LeBron, right? Where else are you gonna go if you're Kawhi? Because you ain't going back to the Clippers.
He's gonna go to the Knicks. I mean, I don't like Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna just tell you straight up, I don't like that dude.
I'm 50-50 with him.
I don't like him at all. What he did to my Lakers, I'll never forgive him. And then he went, and then it's like like this. It's like, yeah, you could understand if he's going someplace and you're like, okay, they're actually gonna win a ring. But you go team up with Paul George and you think that's about to get you a championship?
I told you he was the dumb.
And then low management too. And then you don't even want to play you don't even want to play the games. You could have easily came to the Lakers, played 20 games, did whatever you wanted, and we would have been good. But you want to go to a team where you actually need to play, and you got people looking at you sideways because you don't want to play in the games.
This dude, Kawhi Leonard, chose Paul George over LeBron. He'll never be forgiven for that. That's one of the mistakes that you always gonna be known for, bro.
He chose Paul George over LeBron and AD.
Facts. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. The boy Matt Ryan could cure cancer. He could build an entire city on Jupiter. He still blew a 28-3 lead in that Super Bowl. Certain shit will never leave you. I'm sorry. You still blew it. Yeah, yo.
Paul George's career ended the moment that he tore that knee up. His career was over.
That's a fact. One of the people who covered the Knicks was saying they need to trade for Damian Lillard, but I was just saying, like, instead of trading for Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard is a freak. The Kawhi Leonard on the Knicks is the perfect fit. It fits like a glove. You got the perfect defensive mastermind.
But the Knicks, though, they don't look like the type of team and the type of culture that wants somebody coming in and taking games off like that.
They don't, but Tibbs can, like, I think Tibbs has the clout to make Kawhi Leonard, like, I think Tibbs has enough clout, not to make Kawhi Leonard play a lot of back-to-backs, but Tibbs has the clout to make Kawhi Leonard try harder. If that makes any sense. Like,
Kawhi Leonard not trying. Kawhi Leonard's not about to play. Like, he don't want to play basketball. That's what I'm saying. All these players in the league don't even want to play basketball. Kyrie don't want to play basketball. Kawhi don't want to play basketball.
Hey, yo, Chris, if Kawhi
KD want to tweet.
You ain't. Don't even get me started on the fucking Nets. But if KD won if Kawhi Leonard brought a championship to the Knicks, he's top 5.
Yeah, he's going up there.
He's all time up there. First of all, whoever brings the Knicks a title, they tearing down the Statue of Liberty and they putting that dude jump shot right there. So whoever wins the title to the Knicks, you taking the Statue of Liberty place. Okay? Just know that. You're going to be in every billboard. You're going to have like 15 blocks in Manhattan named after you. What's the worst borough in New York? Staten Island. They going to rename a borough after you. They're going to get rid of Yonkers or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, yo, whoever win that championship for the Knicks is going to go down as a god. Like, I hate to use that word and be blasphemous. God, don't strike me. You know I'm just playing. But I'm telling you, whoever win that shit for the Knicks, he's going to be immortalized. Like, he's going to be worshipped.
Yeah.
New Yorkers, please. Listen, this dude, Eli Manning, had like 2 above average seasons out of 16. And one of them wasn't even the year we won a Super Bowl. I'll just let you know that. Eli Manning's 2 best seasons was 2014 or was it 2015? What year did he
I say 2014, 2015,
2011. And that's it. That was it. I'm talking above average season. I'm talking about like, okay, you putting up Tom Brady, Peyton Manning numbers type seasons.
In the 30s, yeah. I mean, he had He had another season, I think, where he had 30. But I get what you're saying.
This man is immortalized. Eli Manning got them 2 Super Bowls. He is immortalized. Oh, shout out to Giants Nation real quick. Giants Nation says, yo, FISK, what's more worse? The golden no. Wait a minute. Let me think. Let Big FISK ponder on this one.
I already got my answer.
28-3.
You think I say 3-1.
Nah, it's gotta be 28-3. You know why it's gotta be 28-3, Diggy?
Yeah.
Because you are 13 minutes. When did that picture get taken? When like a minute to go in the third quarter, right? You got a 20. Diggy, teams don't even score 25 points in the whole fucking game.
Let it know to do is take a knee.
Word. It's got to be 28-3 because Matt Ryan made the game-winning pass to Julio and then took a sack the very next play.
Yeah, but the thing is, let's be real. The Falcons had a bad half. The Warriors, they lost. That's nah. To go to sleep, what, 3-4 times and lose every time you woke back up?
See, we can't compare sports, man, because it's a series. We can't do that. You can't do that. Hey, yo, Giants Nation, you got to reword that super chat. How about you say this? What's a worse loss? The 07 Patriots or the 28-3? Do that. And then say what's a worse series loss? Blowing 3-1 in the finals, or like, I don't know, Dirk Nowitzki getting robbed by the refs with the Dwayne Wade or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what the NBA equivalent would be, but it's hard to compare sports like that. It's rough because I don't think there's a worse loss in NBA history than 3-1. There you go. There we go. What's worse, 3-1 or the Ray Allen shot? Who would you rather be, the Warriors or the Spurs?
I'd rather be the Spurs.
Really? I'd rather be the Warriors. Rather be the Spurs. Because remember, they had the champagne out for the Spurs and the Ray Allen hit that 3. Oh, sorry. That's like getting ready. That's like getting ready to have sex with a girl, and she put her clothes.
Just get up.
Get up. When you at 3-1, right? Hey yo, Chris, I don't want to hear that Draymond shit, bro. He was there for 6 and 7. I ain't trying to hear that. Draymond was there for 6 and 7. They had a 3-1 lead. They had 3 chances to beat them. 3.
Yeah.
3.
That's Draymond. You got Steph Curry out there, and you can't close one. Like, just think about it. Like, you got teams that are like highly underdogs that go against the best team in the league. Like the 8 seed and the 1 seed, more often than not, the 8 seed gets one game.
Facts. It's hard to just win 4. Like, come on, man. Like, Curry. See, y'all gonna get me cursed out, man, because people hate when I shit on Curry. But like I said, yo, Curry, to me, because I watched it, he never impressed me that much in the playoffs. I'm just gonna go ahead and say he just didn't. That 3-1 thing, I hold him against that. Him not even winning Finals MVP against LeBron when he had no teammates, I hold that against him. Like, him letting KD join the team is just as bad as KD joining the fucking team, in my opinion. So it's just like, I think Russell Westbrook and James Harden are just better players than Curry. I don't care what nobody says, in my humble opinion. I just think they're better players. Curry is dope. He shoots the 3-point. I get it. But nah, my man Russell Westbrook out here with 25, 11, and 11. Y'all kiss my ass. 25, 11, and 11 at 6'3". So, and I'm gonna get to y'all super chats in a second, but y'all got me started on this bullshit. Y'all sit here and y'all praise Curry for being a little guy. Oh, Steph Curry's so little and he's cute and he reminds me of me. Russell Westbrook, the same damn height, out there getting 11 rebounds. What we really talking about? And another thing, stop saying 6'3" is short. It's not short. I'm tired of this shit. 6'3" is not short. I'm tired of people calling Curry short. Curry short to NBA players.
Yeah, Stephen Curry does not remind y'all of yourself. If he does, then y'all are a little bit delusional.
Facts. I'm like, wait a minute.
It don't matter how much you practice, you're not shooting.
You're not hitting that three.
It's just not happening.
You play ball, bro. Please agree with me on this. You have a better chance of dunking than hitting. Than being
if you 5'8" and all you do is work on jumping, you're going to dunk. But it don't matter what you do. You're not shooting.
You ain't never shooting like him ever. Talk about some Curry revolutionized the game. He made it easier for people to play the game with his please. He made the game worse because now he got a whole bunch of dudes out here thinking they can shoot the shit and can't shoot.
He got people in middle school and high school shooting from half court.
Hey, yo, Curry, lead the league in assists like Harden and Russell Westbrook doing that, and then come talk. All I know, hey, yo, Chris, all I know is my man Russell Westbrook, 3 out of the last 4 years has led this league in assists. What's the point guard? What's the job of a point guard, Diggy? What's the job of a point guard? I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, Russell Westbrook. Listen, Russell Westbrook. I've never really been the biggest fan of Russell Westbrook, but this man is legit like a 2K my player. It's hilarious to me. He's like legitimately a 2K my player because I believe Russell Westbrook is kind of a ball hog. I believe that, but it's the same kind of ball hog of when you playing 2K and you trying to get your 10 assists.
And I can't.
Now,
bro,
even if you are a ball hog and he's just trying to get his triple doubles, everybody still can't do that. Like you can't just, even if he's trying to do it, like.
There's 7-footers out there who can't get 11 rebounds a game, bro. There's 7-footers out there who can't do that.
Kwame Brown.
Yo, don't get clapped, bro. Kwame Brown is not playing with you. Yo, my man Kwame Brown, he really did wake up and choose violence. He was not playing this team. He really wasn't playing.
You can tell he's been waiting on this he's been holding that in for the past 15 years.
Facts. He wore all the smoke. Yo, hold on. Before we speak on that, let me get to these super chats real quick because we definitely got to touch on that.
Hey, I gotta jump off at 9. But
bet. Oh yeah, that's perfect time. Yeah, that'd be 2 hours. Yeah, that's perfect time. And I need it. Oh yeah, 9 o'clock. Yo, Celtics Wizards 9 o'clock. I got me a couple of Whopper Juniors in the bag right now. We turning up. I did not want Chinese food today. Oh my gosh, I did. But shout out to DB from EP. The fuck DB from EP? What the hell is EP?
I don't know.
What state is that? EP.
I feel like it's something. I mean, I know it's not a state. It's probably a city or something, but I don't know what that is.
He either rap or sell crack. But shout out to DB. Shout out to DB. He says, just wanted to say the Eagles are cheeks, nothing else. I appreciate that. Fuck the Eagles. All right, fuck the Eagles. Yo, I hope the Giants do a dance on their logo like the Ravens did the Titans, bro.
I love that.
Facts. Oh, yeah, yo. The Eagles fans will hate us forever. If we did a dance on their logo the way the Ravens did the Titans, oh my gosh, they would hate us forever, bro. We need to do that. We need to do something to make them hate us. We got to do something to get their asses back.
You know they will.
DB from El Paso. I don't know, Chris. If he from El Paso, then he really do sell crack. But shout out to Giants Nation. I bet which means was funniest. 3-1 or 28-3. Me personally, the Falcons was legendary. Nah,
the Falcons means was funny. That's not a debate.
Yeah, because remember, Curry got too many people didn't want to admit they was wrong about Curry, so they wasn't me. They didn't go in with the memes like they should have. Now, had LeBron blown that 3-1 lead, please. Because people love Curry, they didn't go in on him like that. But Matt Ryan, take it from me, somebody who's good, who's good with the Saints. They turned that shit into a holiday. March 28th is a holiday. the Saints fans, Buccaneer fans, Panther fans, bro, they get clowned every March 28th for that shit.
Exactly.
How your laws turn into a holiday, bro?
That's bad.
That's tragically bad. Shout out to Giants Nation. Yo, Fish, you still hate Curry? I don't hate Curry. I tell the truth. You see how they do me, Diggy?
It's just that's what I'm saying. It's just like this. Listen, I think Stephen Curry is the best shooter in NBA history. That's not a debate. It's not a debate
ever.
And he's one of the top scorers because he can shoot threes. But to say that he's this all-time great, which what he did for the game, yeah, to a certain extent. But to say that he's this like number one all-time great player, you cannot blow a 3-1 lead. Nope. You have to do something like one of those games. You need to put up 60. You need to put up 60 and just close the game out.
And I want to say something else, and this needs to be said. I don't care what nobody say. If you starting a team from scratch and you said, gun to my head, we need to make the playoffs, you taking Russell Westbrook over Curry. I'm just going to you Harden. It would be Harden, then Russ, then Curry. Not to win an NBA championship, but if I took the best 3 guards in the league and said you need to go to the playoffs or you gonna die, you gonna take Harden. Harden's gonna be number 1 because Harden be winning 50 games with bullshit. Yeah. Harden to be number 1. Russell be 2. Damian Lillard would probably be 3rd on that list because he got a better record than Curry now, and CJ McCollum missed half the season.
Yeah, just making the playoffs.
Yeah, just making the. Kyrie not even on the list. Fuck him.
Kyrie will give up and be on his own somewhere talking.
Kyrie gonna go march somewhere or some shit. CP3. So no, hold on. I take that back. Harden will be 1. CP3 will be 2. Then it'll be Westbrook. Then it'll be Dame, and maybe 5th. No, Luka Doncic, because Luka Doncic is a point guard technically. I'm taking Luka over Curry. I'm sorry, but Curry ain't in the playoffs yet. What if Curry don't win a playing game?
He better not win this first game.
Shit. You really think he about to be Diggy? You really think LeBron about to lose this playing game? Please.
It's just making me sick because all these people keep turning their ankles and falling over each other. It's annoying me.
Nah, LeBron took everybody to Wakanda last night. I got the word from Rich Paul. He said they arrived safely from Wakanda. They good. They good. Yeah. Everybody went to Wakanda last night. They got their vibranium fix. They good. They good. The vibranium is flowing. They good. They good. Shout out to T2. Low key won Falcons and won a Super Bowl, so they won't have to. Nah, they're always gonna hear that 28-3 shit, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
But before we go, Diggy, I gotta say something.
Yeah.
Until today, around like 9 a.m, I have never a day in my life heard Kwame Brown say a damn word. But that car rant he went on.
Oh, that's the only video you saw?
That was the first.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
That literally might be the best rant I have ever heard an NBA player go on. I'm talking that was the best shit ever. He broke out with the R. Kelly song mid rant. That man said, "Go get your girl some gas. Pick these kids up." I'm like, yo, my man Kwame Brown, he want all the smoke.
Calling him Becky with the good hair.
Yo, my man Kwame Brown. Shout out to Kwame. Look,
I used to hate Kwame Brown as a kid, but I can't. I gave it up to him on that one.
But he deserves this because you know what? Nobody's gonna think of him as a bust no more. Now everybody gonna be like, "Oh, that's Kwame Brown. He be talking that shit." That's all we gonna think of, bro.
I want to see him argue with Gilbert Arenas, though.
You want to see who?
I said I want to see him argue with Gilbert Arenas.
Oh, that'd be gold. Him and Gilbert Arenas arguing to be gold. I love Gilbert Arenas. I rock with Gilbert Arenas. His podcast is lit. No, I don't know if it's a podcast, but I be watching him on YouTube when he be doing interviews with people. He got his own YouTube channel. I love Gilbert Arenas. His favorite word is 1-4 flat. He's like, look, I ain't played much defense back in the day, but trust me, on offense, you knew what time it was. 1-4 flat. I was like, okay, I don't know what that play is, but it couldn't have been complicated because it's all Gilbert Arenas. Right? Exactly. Shout out to Ash Money. FISK, you got some really interesting points. We got to chop it up sometime. You work with Ash Money before, Diggy?
Oh, yeah.
I might chop it up with Ash Money. Ash Money been trying to get me to chop it up for a minute. Yo, y'all got to understand, yo. Listen, after that shit, with fucking his name shall go nameless, but his crazy ass burned me, bro. And he's still beefing now. Bro, check this out. I'm not gonna say his name, but Felipe came out with a video crying about this EDP shit, bro. This dude, I'm not gonna say his name, but he is destroying EDP and Felipe. And I'm just sitting back like, I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to leave YouTubers alone after that because I was like, damn, bro. I thought me and that dude was cool. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm happy we not cool no more, man, because he being too much beef. Like, he always
he was... You know, he was on here doing that way before you even had a channel, so that's what he does.
And I don't want no part of that, bro. Like, he in so much beef that it's like, I be catching strays. They be like, yo, you friends with him? I'll be like, they ain't got shit to do with me. Yep. It's like, yo, I just want to make my money and be peaceful. I'm everybody's friend. I want to hug everybody. FISK Vegas has hugs for everybody, okay? FISK Vegas has hugs and FISK unit Powerade for every fucking body, bro. Okay, I got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, the chat know who I'm talking about, but yeah, nah, I'm not even gonna say his fucking name. He like Candyman at this fucking point, bro. You say his name, he gonna pop up on you with some fucking documents, some voice recorded conversations. I'm like, bro, how the fuck? I was like, he got more information on EDP than the cops do at this point. It's like he might as well be the damn private investigator. Just fuck it. Just send him to the court.
Hey, what Lord Brunson say? He got paperwork.
He got paperwork.
Hey, but I got to dip out right here, bro.
Hey, yo, thank you, Diggy. I appreciate the love, bro. You know, you're always welcome on my channel, man.
Yeah, appreciate you bringing me on, man.
All right, man. You be safe out there.
All right.
Everybody be safe, man. I love you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for all the super chats. Chris, I appreciate you pulling up, showing some love. But we up out of here, man. Everybody be good, be safe. I'ma highlight y'all with a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be fire. So yeah, man, y'all be safe out there. Nothing but love for y'all.